guys, welcome back to the Wiki, and in today's video I'll be giving another story time now. I hope you all had watched the last story time. If not, go and watch it now. And with this one, in my opinion, way more interesting than I would like by far. If you didn't find that one interesting, stay and watch this whole one because I find it really interesting in my opinion. And hopefully you all will find the same way too. So I continue the same mukbang from before. Same food, same everything, same clothing. And well, so right. So now it's time to get into the video. So this started again, I don't know the year because this was like a long time. Right. Probably 5 years past, no more. I wish I had my friend in this video so she can tell her side of the story too. If they want to see that, I'll bring that out in August for you all when I see her over the case. So she can tell her side. My side is that it was rainy season, and well, my mommy left me by my grandma because I used to love to stay by my grandma because I love the vibe because like as a real family person, I love to be in family houses, like just surround me with family. That's a real fun. Now I was the only child there. The time my friend living next door, I says like up you says, right? So yeah. So she was living next door, and that was my only friend I used to play with. So I used to love to sleep down there just to play with her and say, do not play, but like lie with her because it's big girls don't lie, not play, like, right? And so, saying, mommy leave me there now. Mommy didn't like me outside at all. She been a sheltered parent since I born probably. So she didn't like me to go outside when she leaving. Don't go outside and like, no, you know? So yeah. But that day, I didn't listen. So, I went over to my friend, and she had a plum tree in the back. And well, we wanted to make chow, I believe. So we went and picked plum. It's either we wanted to make chow, or we just wanted to go on the plum tree, and I'm like two little kids. So we just go on the plum tree, and I'm tough. Yeah. So we up there now. Now first of all, she can climb because she have it's her plum tree, so she always on it, or you know she know how to climb the plum tree. But me on the other hand, they used to do all those stuff. So to climb, and trust me, it didn't have much branches on the plum tree. So first of all, I can't remember how we end up on top there, but we reached. So she went up first. Is it that I went up first, or yeah, I probably went up first because she had to help me get up, I believe. Right? So then, we up there, and as I said, it was rainy season, so it was kind of slippery. And then she come up, and I don't know what we was doing. We was just hanging and feeling it's all fun and games. And you know, like when you're young, you used to play like drive-through game, and you know, you bind like you with somebody in KFC, and you know, them kind of real games. That's how long it was, you know. Okay. Boom! Now it's time for us to come down. Okay. Time for us to come down, no problem. So boom. How I was positioned, she was like, okay, you come down. Thing. So I trying to come down now, your sis end up hanging like a monkey from the branch. And them retarded kind of monkey because I didn't know how to pull back up no leg. I didn't have no stamina to pull up myself. None of that. So I hanging like this on the branch. And I say it's the thing. So I think and I real panicking. I said I don't know how to come down. The whole hanging, I don't know what to do thing and I don't want to jump because why I don't want to jump? Because it have a whole galvanize. Now if I galvanize, you know, a whole galvanize right underneath my foot. So it had no way to jump. I could not swing and jump. I could not swing back and jump. I could not swing side left. I could not jump nowhere. Because this galvanize big and it's right in front of me. And like right underneath my foot. And it feels like up. I'm like, okay. And obviously, it pointy and sharp. So I was panicking. Then baby girl started to laugh. My girl started to laugh at me. And at that point in time, I'm continuing my rah thing. I said, that man thing. And then I started to call for she uncle because I think he was upstairs. We didn't even know if he was upstairs, but I bought him to win! Then, and doing all of them just like double kicks on me now, boy. So doing end up coming. But he coming way too late. Anyway, back to when she laughing thing. She laughing and well then I started to laugh too. You know that one friend who do take it serious? Her. So yeah. So thing I'm still screaming for my life. When she started laughing, well, I want to laugh too, and then I want to cry. And you know, when I kind of laugh in a type of way, like when it's when it's a real dread laugh, you're starting to get weak. Right there, I starting to get weak, and she thing, and I with my again weak thing. Say, don't laugh at me, that help me, don't laugh at me thing. She's still laughing, and I laughing too. I find it funny how she laughing. Yeah. Thing now. Then, but I couldn't take it no more. And this way it went downhill from. So the girl fall. And she touched the galvanize. Well, I touched the galvanize, my foot touched the galvanize. Like, I'll insert a picture and we'll get it cut. Right? So yeah, I get it cut there. Because I touched the galvanize, like the galvanize scrape out my skin. Literally. So that was our next white man I did. That was my first white man ever again. Like my worst cut ever. Right? But this one was real bad, I think, because I mean it in between. But anyway, yeah, that was in the last video. So say my first white man I ever again in my history. And this time, everywhere bleeding. So saying this is when doing go look to come. He like really like them those an ambulance and they die always see he on Trini time and he right upstairs. So boom. Now come. So I think he had to lift me up and carry me inside or something. Right? So think if my came inside by them and I sit down in the couch and I'm watching it and I'm crying and I real hurting and then answering that's her grandmother. Like, you know, they're just there watching and I went. And me with my enthusiastic, brilliant self will to take my hand and touch inside the cut and I'm touching it too. And I see this flesh and then the skin. And she said, don't touch it, girl, Tim. So boom, I cry. And then I said Sunday went and called my uncle. Now at that time my uncle didn't have any car. I know I get buff. I get out how you fall to the thing. And then my grandmother who like to panic because first of all I'm not supposed to be there. So my grandmother panicking thing. And then well my uncle he was real strict back then too soon. I'm thinking, I go and call them mom, to come here. I go and call them mom, to get in the hospital. And grandma like, no, sure, no do that, because your grandma go get in trouble. No, sure, no do that. So then you see alright, no problem. And you real vex with me, eh? Everybody vex with me. And so it was my fault, Galvanize was there, and my fault, I fault. So, then, take him above again, and then call up his partner and say, and hire a car. So he hire a car, then the car come. But what I had on was not appropriate to go to the hospital. And like, back in those times, the girl didn't know how to dress, and well, I didn't have no appropriate thing to go to the hospital either in my job. So, you can put on a yellow pants and some madness I put, and if I could find the picture, I wouldn't sit it, but if not, over. Some mad scene thing I put on. The go. Thing went in the car thing, go on to the hospital, and they taking their time. Taking their time, the daily little time that they have. Well, that they don't have because I'm in pain and I need assistance right now. Right? So, finally gets into the doctor's office over, and well, they started to ask questions, you know, they started doing normal the pressure check, everything like that to make sure, you know, everything ready. Okay. And then they asked him for ID and then contact number. So she didn't say, well, take mine. But they know that that was my uncle and not my mother or, you know, anybody number. So they wanted my mother's number. But they didn't get it because I mean, I would have been in trouble. And then when that cut spin, you shouldn't just tell them whatever you say and whatever. And then next time, so he taking picture of my cut and thing like if it was all a joke and fun and game. So that kind of was it. Until the doctor come back in the room and then we'll ball. You have to get stitches. My paws raising right now and all. Stitches. You have to get stitches. Say, whoa there, buddy. Whoa there, bud. We ain't going there. We ain't going there. And they ain't numbing it, eh? I think that was just it. They not numb it. They can't numb that part of my stitches. You speeding, man. You speeding. So I said, no, I don't want no stitches. I don't need no stitches thing. But they say, you're fat bad and talking to my uncle like if my uncle really and truly, you know, thing. So he said, no, don't I get no stitches. So obviously my mother went on no I get stitches on my son. So then they say, alright, thing. So they clean it. The same froth thing, it froth up because first it was stinking. It was bad, it was real bad. And big. So that when they come out, and I said, I had to get some oil, was it to remain open. So they were stitch it back. But I didn't go that route at all. And they were trouble to go that route. So they finally say alright and they just clean it as I said before and they put some type of stick on it, like to try to close it back in while it's healing. And then I just plaster over it. And it wasn't no cute the pasta, first it was bad, but yeah. So thing, they do whatever they have to do and then we leave the hospital. So we left and then when the next day my mother had to come to work. And she had to see me the next day. So no, as I say, Grandma don't want to get in trouble. I don't want to get in trouble and get that cut skin. So we had to lie to her. So the lie was, let me drink some juice. Right. The lie was, it was raining outside and a killer went to the back by our plum tree and it had a galvanize and it scraped her. That was the lie. That I had to give, grandma had to give, and Ocean had to give it too because grandma was on his case. So thing. So mommy say alright and thing, and well, she still Carol. She's still Carol, and we know that how she would react, so that's why we could not have told the truth. We had to lie. We had to bend the truth. We had to bend the truth. Thing. So thing, she say alright, thing, she believe it. I think she believe it. Well, probably she did because like we didn't tell her that for like 3 months or however long it was. We didn't tell her nothing. How that happened? We didn't tell her the truth. And we finally tell her, I don't know how she come to find out. Or either when I get older, I told her. I really can't remember how she come to find out. But when she find out, she wasn't that mad because she was like, if I'd only know that same day when if I had to come and pick you up, you would have get a cut skin. And I would have get a real book. So you're lucky, the time passed and it didn't go make sense to beat you now and say. I was relieved. Cause I believe I would have still get, because I mean. But I was very relieved, like, whew. So I told her in the right time, because I've been there, I just continued to get up. So I was happy about that. And well, because still in heel, you're seeing how it's looking right here. Well, I mean it's heel, but like it's in heel, like how it would have healed if I get stitches, whatever the case is. But I'm still grateful because I was not going to get no stitches, and I have never gotten stitches before, and I don't want any stitches. So I would not get any stitches, and I would not put myself in a position willingly or aware to get stitches, if that makes sense. It don't make sense? I don't know. But yeah. So that was my little story. My next story time about another scar on my body. It have one more story time where I guess I'll start to hit, but I'll leave that for some time, So yeah guys, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, comment, share and subscribe, and for the new subscribers, welcome. My name is Akila and I love you guys. And now I'm okay, bye.